Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Yuna, and on this channel I talk about my life in general. I talk about life in tech, I talk about fashion and beauty, and I try to bring all those together with a nice little tidy bow. I'm recording in the morning, I'm not used to this. Today I want to talk about side projects and ideation. So I have a podcast, I do episodes about new technologies every other week. I also do a lot of open source projects and just kind of am constantly learning. I love tech. I work in front-end web development, more like the visual side of it, like the design side of it. I also give conference talks. I love just building little projects on the side for myself just to learn new technology and also to have a product that I'm using for myself. And people ask me all the time, how do you come up with so many ideas? Like, where do you get these ideas from? And really, I just have like a simple formula that I go to every time I want to come up with a new project idea. And it's just a very quick practice in thinking about what you like, what you want to learn, and how those things connect. The point at which your personal interests meet your tech interests is the intersection in which you can find really interesting creative ideas. Because people are interested in so many different things, like teas or collecting stamps, I don't know, anything like that. And then if you find the intersection of the technology that you want to learn, like Vue.js or CSS animations or Redux, that's where you can start building these projects with technology in mind that solve your needs and your challenges in your personal interest groups. I think everyone has a really unique voice and perspective, and that's what makes tech so great. So the more ideas and interests that we can get involved and into this world of building projects and apps and learning and just creating for people, I think the better. People get inspired from other project ideas and it kind of grows and grows and grows and you end up working together and it's this great community. So having these interests that are like pretty divergent is great. Like that is great in the tech world, in the tech sphere. If you play sports, maybe for your sports league, maybe for your family, you create an application. When you want to learn a technology and you want to really learn that technology, it helps to contextualize it. Not just go through a tutorial, a template example, a blog post. You'll forget everything you just learned because it doesn't really relate to what you're trying to build. But when you have a project, something that you're trying to build out, an idea that you're going for, that's when you'll not only learn the technology, but you'll learn the ecosystem around the technology because you probably want to do additional features and have additional capabilities in your project. I think side projects are really important for so many reasons, just to keep yourself in the know about new tech, to keep yourself up to date with like the updates in the existing technologies, to challenge your brain. I think it's a fun way to spend a couple of nights if you have time. It's a good way to just start building things and feeling confident that you're building things, confident in your abilities to create. And there's so much out there, so it's also a great way to meet other people in the community and to collaborate with them. So I just want to go through some of the steps that I do to come up with side projects in this systematic way that hopefully will help you also come up with side projects or conference talks or blog posts or video series, whatever your heart desires. This could work outside of tech as well, but I'm just gonna focus it on tech because that's kind of my audience and that's the world that I live in. So yeah, let's get into it.
Start with what you want to learn. For example, we might have React Native on our list, web animation, CSS Grid, and Vue.js in that bucket. Then think about your personal interests outside of tech. For me right now, I'm really into fitness and nutrition. I'm starting to get into luxury handbags and I love dogs. So break down those interests if it's possible. What about fitness and nutrition? Well, I love to work out, so I can say go into the gym, tracking my gym routines, or I'm doing the keto diet right now. That's a pretty specific thing. That helps to break down these ideas into smaller modules, if you will. So it's easier to think about when you start specific and then you get broader. So then you have to think about how these things connect. You probably aren't going to build a React Native and Vue.js app at the same time, but you could use either technology to build an app related to the keto diet. What are the problems that you're trying to solve? What are your pain points, your hobbies and interests? For keto, the goal is to count net carbs. So I could and have built a React Native app that counts .NET cards. I did this to just learn the technology and have something to speak to for my podcast. We did an episode about React Native, and having some kind of side project or hobby where you're constantly learning new things is actually great if you do want to be continuously learning in the web tech world. My podcast is definitely something that drives me to learn about things I don't do for my day job. You can build a Vue.js web app to track workouts or randomly show dog photos from your favorite Instagram dogs when you shake your phone. So just combine these things in any way that you see possible. You can incorporate animations and all these things and then focus on UI. What I'm trying to say here is that everything can be connected. When you find that niche that exists in the gaps between your personal interests and the technology that you want to learn, that's where you can really be innovative and unique. And even if nobody else uses your app or side project or whatever you built, at least you'll use it and you have learned something new along the way.
I hope that you learned something in this video, and if you like this video or videos like it, please give it a thumbs up so other people can discover this video, and please subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. I'll see you next time.